Hi, my name is Cliff. Welcome to GiveADollar.us. Now, before we go into the details of what Give a Dollar actually is all about, let me give you a little bit of background on myself so you're not talking to a complete stranger. I spent 19 years in a small town in Colorado pursuing a dream that I had as a firefighter paramedic. It was a very rewarding career and I enjoyed it tremendously. I got to help a lot of people and have a lot of fun along the way. After 19 years in the fire service, ambulance service, I went through some pretty big life changes, and it gave me a chance to really evaluate my life, look at my life, where I was, where I wanted to go, what I had done, and I came to the realization that it was time for me to move on in my life. I wasn't sure where I was going to go, I wasn't sure what I was going to do next, but I knew that it was time for me to move on from the fire service and the ambulance service. So with that, after 19 years with the firefighter paramedic career, I resigned. Now, I've spent the last 4 years since then trying to figure out what I want to do when I grow up, trying to figure out what do I do next now that that career is over. And I've spent my time working a few different jobs here and there that they provide for my family, and I'm extremely thankful for that. I'm not miserable in my jobs at all, but I'm not exactly happy either. I know that I'm meant for something more, and that's what this is all about. And I'm very excited to share this with you and share GiveADollar.us with you. Let me start off by reading you something, kind of what started this whole entire thing, back on April 4th, 2016. This little note right here. Now, I'm not going to hold it up there for you to read. It's kind of wrinkled by now. I carry it around with me every single day. And I read it numerous times every single day. See, I was driving to work that day, and I just been thinking in my brain, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to a job, going through the motions, just making ends meet, doing what I have to do to survive. Which, like I said, I'm very thankful for. But a lot of us don't really like that. We don't like to just get by or do what we have to do to survive. We want to thrive. As humans, that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to thrive. We're meant to excel. And we're meant to have fun. Life is supposed to be fun. And that's what we all need to find, is that thing that lights that fire under us, that gives us that passion, that burning desire to have fun at life, doing the things we want. There's a saying that's been out there for years. I don't know who initially said it, originally said it. But if you don't like what you're doing, do something else. If you're not having fun, do something else. You never work a day in your life if you're doing what you love. And that's what I want to do. And that's what I hope to achieve with GiveADollar.us. So let me read this note to you anyways. It's dated 4/4/2016. It says, "Today I came to the realization and awakening that I truly believe I was put on this earth to help others. To inspire, motivate, and help others become what they want. To empower them to achieve their dreams and overcome the hurdles that hold them back. With this, I also believe I was put here to give back, support, and give to those less fortunate and in need. I will pursue this mission, journey, and dream with all that I have. I will not fail, and I will not quit. If I hit a wall, I will climb over it. If I fall, I will get back up. If I experience failures, I will learn from them, and they will make me stronger and more determined. But I will not give up, and I will not fail." And I signed it and I dated it. I read this numerous times every day, just like I said, because I want to keep that dream alive in my mind. I want to remind myself of the feeling I felt that day. Now, ever since that day of April 4th, this fire has been lit inside me. A door inside my brain is opened, and my thoughts are just going crazy. I've already begun writing a book, and that also has to do with GiveADollar.us. I have to keep reminding myself of that because I keep wanting to say .com, but it's .us. I jumped in right away, both feet, doing as much research as I can, listening to different CDs, reading books, watching documentaries, anything I could to help guide me down the right path, the path that I'm meant to go down. Now, the end of that said that I will not fail. Well, one part of my book, which you can see a little excerpt from on the website, GiveADollar.us, talks about failure. And I say in there that my number one success in life is failure. I have succeeded very well at failing. But that's not quite what it sounds like. And it goes into it in more detail in the book, and the book is going to be coming out hopefully before too long, being published. But it basically says the only failure is one that you failed to learn from. I've accepted the fact that failure is part of life. Everybody should accept that fact. But I know that all the failures that I have are opportunities for me to learn and become stronger and move forward in my life rather than staying where I'm at and being happy with where I'm at or just getting by with where I'm at. So anyways, in the book, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, he says a little quote that I love and that I highlighted. Says, every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. He also talks about dreams, because that's a lot what this has to do with, is dreams. My dream right now and your dream in the future, and I'll get to that in just a little bit. But he says the greatest achievement was at first and for a time but a dream. I plan on achieving great things. I'm going to achieve great things. Now, whether giveadollar.us proves to be successful or not, which I actually have no doubt in my mind it's going to be successful, but that's up to you now, because I'm putting this out here and putting the ball in your court. But whether it's successful or not, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be successful at everything I want to do. The thing is ever since April 4th, I have been having this tremendous burning desire to go, to get started. I'm ready to jump in. I have a lot to learn. I don't know everything. I'll never even say that I know everything. Nobody knows everything. But I know a lot. And I have some really good ideas. A lot of the ideas that are going to be coming out in that book are my original ideas. And a lot of them are ideas that I've taken from other people. A lot of the stuff that I talk about isn't original ideas. I'm just a messenger. It's good information that I've obtained through all my studies and work that I've done and that I will continue to do in the future. And I love sharing them with you because they've done a tremendous amount of good for me. So I hope you can benefit from them too. So let's start getting into giveadollar.com.us. Sorry. This website isn't just a website that's going to be out there so that you can give $1, and then once the dollars are given, the website disappears. What giveadollar.us is about is just that. You give, I just lost it, one of these. That's it. Nothing more. Just $1. Because I have enough faith that enough people can give $1 that they can help me start my dream and help me get this dream going. This dream of helping others, serving others, inspiring people, motivating people, helping them achieve their dreams. That's my dream, is helping other people. Whatever their dreams are, it doesn't matter if it's owning a coffee shop, building a big industry, whatever the dream is, I want to help them achieve that. This is my dream, and I'm asking you to help me achieve that. Now, you're not just giving $1, if you want to look at it that way. What I'm doing is similar to what Napoleon Hill did in the beginning of this book, which actually I just noticed about 10 minutes ago when I was getting ready to record this. Now, if you haven't read any of Napoleon Hill stuff or listened to any people that talk about Napoleon Hill's teachings, Napoleon Hill interviewed hundreds of people over 20 years, and they all helped him get his start. Well, in the beginning of his book, he listed all those people that he talked to and interviewed and paid respects to them and gave them credit for helping him. That's what I'm doing. I'm selling a space at the end of my book where I will put every single name for every single person that buys a spot for their name for $1. That's it. So the title of the book, what I'm looking at right now, is You Are Your Thoughts, ... and 1 million names. So I hope you come along with me on this journey and help me reach my goal. Now, as you can tell by the title, my goal is pretty high. But like I said earlier, I'm not going to reach my goal, delete the website, and move on with my life. I have bigger plans than that. Ever since I came up with the idea of the website giveadollar.us, my mind's been going crazy, just like it's been going crazy since the 4th of April, with ideas of how this could be more than just a website to help me achieve my dreams. So here's what I'm looking to do, and here's what I'm proposing. My idea that I'm putting out there on the website right now is selling a spot at the end of my book for your name for $1. That's it. I will put 1 million names in that book. Now, once I reach my goal, that website I will retain as the manager, but I will not maintain the PayPal account. As soon as I reach my goal, I will take that PayPal account and I will transfer it over to somebody, one of you, who gave me $1. Now, there's a place on that website for you to fill out a story, fill out a little form that has your name, contact information, and a place to tell your story under the comments. The tab is called Dreams. And I want you to go on there because obviously I have a dream I'm very, very passionate about. And I'm going to accomplish my dream no matter what happens with this site. But I want other people to accomplish their dreams too. That's my dream, helping you achieve your dreams. So once I reach my goal, I'm going to transfer that PayPal account over to somebody else. I'm going to look at your stories that you send me under the Dream tab, and I'm going to read each one of those. I don't have a big staff. I don't have anybody. It's me and my wife running this. And we're going to build a company out of this, and we're going to be successful out of this, and we're going to help thousands of people. But I'm going to read those stories individually, just me. And from all those stories, I'm going to choose one person and their dream. And I'm going to transfer over the PayPal account to that person. They're going to revamp the entire website with a whole new dream and a whole new focus. And we're going to put it out there again and start it all over. And we're going to help them get $1 for whatever they want to sell for $1. They can get $1, and hopefully once they get $1 million or $1 million $1 bills, then they will transfer that over to somebody else. And we will keep the ball rolling. It's a great opportunity. It really is. Not just for you to help somebody out who has an awesome dream and is going to be huge. I have dreams of numerous books. I have dreams of academies or schools or learning centers. But I don't want to have the learning centers that people can't afford. And I'm not dogging on any of the current learning systems out there for becoming a life coach, success coach, a motivational speaker, any of that stuff. They're all great. I love them. But it's not my style. That's just the thing. I want to have my own style. I want to do stuff my own way. I dream more of a learning center, an educational center where people can come. We don't talk to each other from behind a big oak desk with shelves and shelves of books behind us. We have couches. We have chairs. We have nice, cool artwork up on the wall. It's a nice, friendly, open environment. I want to bring this to people that may not be able to afford it. There's a wealth of knowledge out there, and there's people that just don't think they have the power to do what they want to do. Every single one of us has the power to do what we want to do. And I'm going to be living proof. I'm going to be an example to all those people out there that think they don't have what it takes. You do. I do. And I will be successful. With your help, hopefully. Either way, I'm going to be successful. I love talking about this. So, that's it. I could go on for a bunch of time talking about all this. And I would love to, and I'm going to. But I don't want to bore you with a bunch of talk and stuff right now. I just want to get my message out. I want to let you know what I'm all about, and I want to let you know what my vision is, what my dream is. I want to publish a book that's going to help people. I want to create a learning center that's going to help people. I want to bring all this information that has motivated me and motivated so many other people to people that may not be able to afford it. I have ideas for events that I want to put on, speaking engagements, whatever you want to call them, where people can come in and they can choose the price of their own ticket based on their income, based on what they can afford. There may be people out there that only have $5 to their names, and they give that $5 just for the information. And I don't believe in cutting them out or not giving them the information just because they can't afford a $180 ticket or however much it may be. I'm going to bring this to the average Joe, to everybody. So, there's a lot of people, you know, one of the other things that Napoleon Hill talks about, which is very prominent, and one thing that I have really come to understand and realize lately, is that if you want something bad enough and you have a burning desire for it, the universe will put in your path people, places, and circumstances that will help you achieve that goal. Well, it's easier to look back now and see all the people that have come into my life. I think Steve Jobs said the quote that it's easy to connect the dots looking back, but impossible to connect them looking forward. Well, I got a lot of dots that I'm connecting in the past, people that have inspired me, that have motivated me, that have influenced me. The first one I want to give a shout out to, I guess, is Mr. Lanny Morton. I had the privilege of meeting Lanny and his wife at a seminar I went to up at the Broadmoor a little over a year ago. And Lanny really hit home with me. You know, I always thought, and I'd been told, and a lot of times what we're taught, what we think and what we're told aren't exactly true. You have to look a certain way, dress a certain way. You have to be a certain person if you want to be successful, if you want to be rich, if you want to have money. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yes, I want a lot of money. But I want to give back too. I want to help people. And I don't want to just help people achieve their dreams and goals. But I'll get to that in just a minute as far as how else I can help people. But talking about Lanny Morton, you know, he got up on stage and he started talking. And he was dressed a lot like me, a lot nicer than me, actually. He had on a very nice suit and tie and everything. And just partway into his speech, he looked at his wife and he started doing this. So this is for you, Lanny. See, I'm just a regular guy living in a small town in Colorado. There's nothing special about me other than my dreams and my desires and my determination to make them come true. I told my wife when we first got married that I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. And that's the kind of guy I am. And I don't want to change that. I just want to change other people's lives. I want to be that successful person in t-shirt and jeans. Nice ones. I like nice stuff. But I want to be me. Always. So this is for you, Lanny. Getting down to what's comfortable for me. Lanny, you're a huge inspiration. I appreciate everything you did for me at that conference that I went to, and I appreciate everything that you do for everybody else. You're a true inspiration, and you're a man that shows that you don't have to fit the mold to be successful. The shirt. I love this shirt. Sparta Combat League. There's two very inspirational people to me. Jeff Cisneros and Rob Wright. Jeff is the founder, CEO of Sparta Combat League and Spartan Labs. Rob Wright is the vice president of Sparta Combat League. I became involved with them after I had resigned from the fire department a while later, about 2.5 years after I resigned from the fire department. I did a little time working at a gym as a personal trainer and nutritional coach. That's where I met Rob Wright. We got to talking, we became friends. Great guy, very, very motivated. His story is one that can inspire millions of people. He has overcome some serious challenges, and he is just an amazing guy. Well, I got to talking to Rob and found out that he is friends with a guy, and that he's vice president actually, and he's friends with the CEO of Sparta Combat League. I love MMA, I always have. So I asked Rob if I could start going to a couple shows, you know, asking about tickets and stuff. And as we became better friends and I started going to a couple shows, wow, the energy and the atmosphere at these shows was just amazing, and I had to be a part of it. I got to know Jeff and we hit it off. We're friends now, and since November last year, I've been at every single fight helping out, working for them. And there's a reason for that. Not just because I love MMA. It's because of those two. Those two have a dream and a passion that I haven't seen in anybody in years. Jeff and Rob are so driven to succeed. They have what it takes. They know all this stuff. And I don't think they know it. They just do it. They have a burning desire in their heart. They have a passion, and they will follow it as far as they need to in order to be successful. Now, I said I would talk about this in just a little bit. Sparta Combat League. There's another reason I love this company, and I love being a part of it. And this is something that I want to do with my company once it's formed. What I want to do with the success that I'm going to enjoy someday soon. Every single event that Sparta Combat League does, they sponsor a family in need, or they sponsor a charity organization. More often than not, they sponsor a family in need, a local family. They've helped people with cancer, helped people with terminal diseases, people that have lost their homes in fires. They take a portion of the proceeds from every single event and they donate that to them to help them out. That's that part of that note at the bottom that I read to you that said, I also believe I was put here to give back, support, and give to those less fortunate and in need. I believe in helping people, obviously I do. I never would have spent 19 years as a paramedic firefighter. And I have no ambition of becoming successful if I'm not willing to help other people. I want to help other people succeed in life, and I want to help other people overcome challenges they're having. So in the future, when the book is published, when I start having speaking engagements, when I start being successful, when I start realizing my dream, and I will realize my dream. And when I get to that point, I'm going to turn around, much like the Tim McGraw song that's very famous right now, Be Humble and Kind. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to help the next one in line. That's the whole thing about turning over the PayPal account to the next person, about helping people that are having troubles, that are struggling, that have terminal diseases. We all need that helping hand at some point or another. Let's not forget that, and let's keep helping each other out. It's just an amazing company, amazing couple of guys, and that's what I want to build. I want an empire. I want an amazing company that helps people. Truly, truly helps people. So getting back to it, very simple, very easy. GiveADollar.us, not .com, not .co, not anything else, net, whatever. GiveADollar.us. Go to the site, visit it. A lot of what I've talked about tonight is already on there in a little bit shorter form. I thank you for watching my video. There's a spot on there for you to go ahead and buy your name to be published at the end of my first book. And there's also a place on there that gives you the opportunity to contact me if you would like to do so. If you believe in what I've talked about, or you have a passion very similar to mine and you want to become a part of this, contact me. Okay? I have nothing to hide. My phone number's on that website. My email's on that website. Reach out to me. Talk to me. I'll be reading everything personally. If I get inundated with stuff, it might take me a little bit, but I will get back to you. Not a secretary, not a second hand. Right now, starting out, me personally, I will get back to you. Even if it's a short 3-word email, I will get back to you. Get in touch with me. All I'm asking for, again, is this right here. $1. $1 from each person. And my goal is 1 million people. So share this, spread it around, contact anybody you know, share it, reshare it, post it on Facebook, whatever you need to do. But only do so if you believe in what I've told you tonight. If you believe in my vision, my passion of helping other people. It's going to be great, and I can't wait to get started, and that's why I'm doing this, so I can get started sooner rather than later. But anyways, that there is one site on the web page that's it's a tab called Partners. Click on that, contact me. You want to be a part of it. I'm asking for $1. If you want to donate more, I'm not going to tell you not to, but that's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for $1. I hope this has somehow resonated with you. I hope that this lights a fire under you, that you like what you've seen here. I'll continue to post more and more videos, and I guarantee as I post more and more videos, they'll be a little more fluid. This is my first one, so cut me a little bit of slack. This is new to me, but I'm so excited about it, and you know, if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone and you're doing something that scares you a little bit, you're probably on the right track. If it doesn't scare you at all, that means you're playing it safe, taking it easy, and not taking any risks. This is my risk, putting this out to you, putting myself out there to everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please check out my website, and I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, and I look forward to building relationships and building success stories. Thank you very much.